This is video 1 on the organization of life. Please remember to take notes using the Cornell Notes system we discussed in class. At the start of the next class, there will be an open note quiz on this material. Remember, you're allowed to use only notes you have taken yourself. Anatomy is the study of structures and shapes of the body and its parts. This means the structures that are there and how they are physically connected. This would be where the muscles are in the body and how the cells that make up the muscles are arranged. It can be broken down into two categories, the gross anatomy and the microscopic anatomy. Gross anatomy you can see with your eyes. Microscopic anatomy you need a magnifying tool to see. There are 6 levels of organization: atoms, molecules, cells, tissues, organs, organ systems, and organism. In this unit, we will discuss atoms and molecules. Unit 2, we will review cells. Unit 3, we will discuss tissues and membranes. The remainder of the year, we will work on the organ systems. Physiology, on the other hand, is how things work. Physiology is usually a process that happens over time and is usually broken up into steps for students to learn easier. If you can make an animation out of it, then it is probably a physiological process. Anatomy and physiology must be studied together. Anatomy provides the specialized structures for the physiology to happen. Please remember that form follows function when studying the physiology of a system. Remember to study the form, shape, and how this leads to the specialized function, physiology. There are 11 organ systems: integumentary, skeletal, muscular, cardiovascular, lymphatic, reproductive, digestive, urinary, respiratory, nervous, and endocrine. Where we will review the major organs and functions of these systems, we will discuss each in detail throughout the year. First organ system is the integumentary system, made up of hair, skin, and nails. The skin encloses the body structures and contains the sensory receptors that allow you to sense and interact with your surroundings. Next is the skeletal system. This system contains the bones, joints, and cartilage. It functions to support the body and allow movement. Next is the muscular system. This includes the skeletal muscles and tendons. These, with the skeletal system, enable your body to move and help you maintain your body temperature. Next is the nervous system. This includes your brain, spinal cord, and peripheral, think outside edges, nerves. This is the system responsible for detecting sensory information and regulating your environmental responses. Next is the endocrine system. The system includes glands and is responsible for secreting hormones to maintain homeostasis or respond to environmental changes. Next is the cardiovascular system. This includes the heart and blood vessels. This system is responsible for transporting nutrients and waste in the body. It also plays a big role in temperature homeostasis. Next is the lymphatic system. This includes the thymus, lymph nodes, spleen, and lymphatic vessels. The system is responsible for returning fluids back to the bloodstream and defending against pathogens. Next is the respiratory system. This system is composed of the lungs, nasal passages, and trachea. This system is responsible for removing carbon dioxide from the body and diffusing oxygen into your bloodstream. Next is the digestive system. This system includes the stomach, liver, gallbladder, large intestines, and small intestines. This system is responsible for processing the foodstuffs in the body and removing waste. Next is the urinary system. This system includes the kidneys and urinary bladder. It is responsible for maintaining water balance and blood pressure in the body. It also removes the uric waste. Last is the reproductive system. This is the only system that is unique between males and females. Females includes the mammary glands, ovaries, and uterus, and males this includes the testes, epididymis, and penis. This system is responsible for gamete production and sex hormones. In the female, it is also responsible for incubating the fetus until birth and producing milk for young infants. These are the conditions for human life. They are known as the physiological conditions. The pressure of the gases in our atmosphere actually forces air into your lungs. Without this pressure, you would not be able to breathe. Too much pressure and you wouldn't be able to breathe the carbon dioxide waste out. This is 1 atm atmosphere, or 760 millimeters of mercury. Most of our metabolic processes depend on enzymes that function only in a narrow range of temperature around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees Celsius. Maintaining body temperature or thermoregulation is essential for life. Oxygen is required for aerobic cellular respiration to efficiently make ATP. The brain is very sensitive to low ATP. Low oxygen can be a limiting factor in many metabolic reactions. Athletes can cheat athletic events by altering the amount of available oxygen in their bodies to increase ATP production. Water, energy-yielding nutrients like carbohydrates and lipids, and micronutrients like minerals and vitamins are all essential for many metabolic activities. Please review your notes for the answers to these questions. You should record the questions in the left-hand column of your Cornell notes near the notes that answer the question. Please review your notes and try to record any additional questions you could answer from this material in the left-hand column. Don't forget to write your summary of the notes at the bottom of the page, along with any questions you have. Until next time, think, wonder, and question.